I didn't get my 700,000 votes. Oh well. 41 votes this time. 5 votes to call the police, 36 say to sneak around. You guys keep picking the dangerous route, it's bound to bite you in the butt sooner or later. If you decide to come back later and sneak up on the house from a different direction, turn to page 14. This is gonna be a long one. You drive about a mile away from the house and park the car on the side of a tree-shaded road. You check the time on your watch that doubles as a two-way radio. It's 4:35 p.m. It has been almost 2 hours since you got that phone call. You take out the piece of paper that you took from the hand of the dying man. You realize that it is the corner of a larger sheet of paper. 2 of the edges are cut straight and the third side is ragged where it was torn off. You hold it up to the light, thinking you're gonna see some kind of message, but you don't. You go to stick the paper back into your pocket, and then you realize suddenly, it's got those little squiggly things on it, like from paper money. They're green and red. Several thoughts start twirling into your mind. Maybe that man was Henry Marsden, and he's a counterfeiter. Maybe he was escaping from counterfeiters. That seems much more likely. But what about the chimps? Were they counterfeiting monkey trainers? That makes about as much sense as a yodeling astronaut. That's really in the book. That's what it says. No, I'm serious. You drive home to see if Ricardo and Lisa have called. Check your cell phone. Nothing yet. You put some super awesome equipment into your backpack. Gas gun, high-power binoculars, Bible. Not a Bible. But you should've. You drive back. You go and you hide all stealthy into the bushes, looking out from the bushes, and you see a bunch of tough guys get out of a limousine. Tough guys walk straight to the house. And those crazy monkeys pop out again. It's fine. Stop being afraid of the monkeys. Tough guys just seem to walk right past the monkeys, which gets you thinking. That's it! The monkeys aren't even real. They're just holograms. Holograms that can apparently spit real blowgun darts at you. I think we found a hole in the plot. Minutes later, the men leave the place carrying 2 small packages. Everything starts to come together in your mind when you see this. The place is really creepy, and even creepier still with monkeys popping out of nowhere after you. This would be the perfect place for a gang of counterfeiters. That unfortunate man that died must have just stumbled upon the hideout. How? You ease out of your observation post and head on home. You call the police and then check your watch. 7:23 p.m. Case solved in 4 hours and 41 minutes. Not bad. Next day, the lead story in the Northwind Times is as follows. On a tip from a well-known local detective whose suspicions were aroused by strange occurrences around the Hedgebrook prison ruins, police raided a nearby yesterday, exposing a counterfeiting operation. Seized were a number of bogus printing plates and a large quantity of counterfeit money. 3 men were arrested and charged with homicide, as well as counterfeiting after the body of another, as yet unidentified, man was found in the basement of the house. The end. Did not see that coming. You guys do nothing but choose the dangerous routes that advise you you're gonna get killed. And your story ends with them being just a bunch of lame money counterfeiters in a burnt down building. Oh, irony. I know I said if the story ended abruptly that we would just go back a step and go again, but I looked through this story and it seems like no matter what choice you make, the story will completely change from that point on. I think there's about 30 ways that this book can end. Sometimes there's aliens involved, sometimes the monkeys are real, sometimes they're not. At one point it can end with them just being a group of ecologically friendly people that have this private organization, and they have a bunch of creepy hideouts just so that they have a place to group together and think in peace. That's a stupid ending! There actually was an ending where a guy kills you and your friends. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna end it here. If you guys really like the Vlog Your Own Adventures, then in the future I'll go get another book and we'll just start again. Let me know what you think with a comment or a video response and we'll go from there. Tonight's outro is by Hannah Shea, HShay11. Can't really screw up her name. On his face!